What's going on, y'all? Thanks so much for tuning in. Man.
I was doing finger guns.
That's crazy.
I'm talking to you.
What's going on, y'all? Thanks so much for tuning in to another episode of the Big Brain Boys fucking back. Hey, shut the fuck up, man.
What's up, bitches?
Thanks so much for tuning in to another episode of the Big Brain Boys podcast. You know what the fucking drill is, man, all right? Get on the YouTube, okay? Subscribe to it. Get the video if you want the video. Apple, Spotify, wherever else it is that you get your, whatever it is, Stitcher that you use. Someone was like, get it on Google Podcasts. What the fuck are you talking about?
Nobody uses that.
No one uses that shit. There's another one. It was like iHeartRadio or something. It's like, they're like, get your podcast on iHeartRadio. Like,
Get your podcast on SoundCloud.
yeah,
What?
Jesus Christ. Some of you unbelievable. It's on all the places, okay? Go download it so you can listen to it offline. Listen to it in the truck. Listen to it while you whack off. Do whatever you want to do, okay? It is yours for your listening and viewing pleasure. Thanks so much. Hope you enjoy the episode. How you doing, buddy? Yeah.
Cheers, man.
Cheers. Cheers.
One more.
How you doing, dude?
Good, man. How you been?
I'm good, dude. I'm good. You living well?
I'm doing all right, man.
I like this. We're seeing each other like once a month now.
It's way better than it has been.
Yeah, isn't this nice?
We would
like
only
that?
see each other on FaceTime once a month,
Yeah.
but this face-to-face is
This is wholesome.
this is good for my mental health.
You think so?
Yeah.
I think this is bad for both of us.
We do pretty bad shit when we get together.
Yeah, we're fucking terrible for each other.
Yeah, we're degenerates.
Yeah.
Yeah, we make bad decisions.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see how that lasts for fucking each of us in a couple months. But
Yeah.
dude, I'm glad you're good. Happy podcast day. I got a few things I want to talk about, man.
Okay, let's get into it.
Dude, one thing right off the bat, this has been pressing.
Okay.
And this is something that I've been trying. So I've been trying to, as of recent,
Uh-huh.
I've been trying to live more traditional.
Okay.
Right, I've been trying to like cut out the phone and cut out like a lot of the bad stuff, right? Like I've been trying to live like the generations before us a little bit, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So I've been trying to really lock in with that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm into it. I'm into it.
Do you know what I'm
that's,
saying?
No, I think that's
all
a good
of
thing.
all of the stuff,
All the things. Yeah.
because it's all, you know what I'm saying? It's like every day it comes up. I'm on my phone, 12-hour a day screen time.
You're on a little screen, then to a medium screen, then on to a big screen later.
Yeah, exactly.
Back to bed on the little screen. Yeah.
Oh, and I
I'm with you.
screen till I fall asleep.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the
Oh, yeah,
thing, right?
yeah.
And if I don't have the screen, like trying to fall asleep is torture.
No, we're iPad kids. 100%.
100%. So I've been trying to get away from that shit.
Okay.
I've been like, okay, I'm gonna okay. So I've been trying to do like less phone, less like, you know, whatever like this. And every single day I wake up and I walk and I get coffee, right? That's my fucking routine. And I always have headphones, music, always whatever, like with my phone.
Okay.
And I was like, you know what? Like that's overstimulation. I was like, one time I was, this was just recently, I went out, left my apartment. I was already in the elevator and I realized I forgot my headphones. I was like, I should go back. Then I was like, you know what? No. I was like, just go. Just be alone in silence on the walk.
Yeah.
Like our older generations.
100%.
And find true, profound connection with nature.
It's crazy the thought of you going for a walk without headphones. You think it's profound. it's like, bro,
But hear me out.
Just going on a walk with no stimulants.
But hear me out, dude.
Okay.
Hear me out.
Yeah.
Hear me out.
I'm with you.
Because I was like, let me just go be like, you know, let me find connection in the traditional human way.
Yeah.
Right. And not be, let me see, let me listen to the birds.
Feel all the senses.
Yes, exactly.
Smell, see, hear.
Yes, not be so disconnected to the world. Like, let me, right? Mm-hmm. And, dude, it was the most painful thing I've ever experienced in my entire life. Dude, I love my phone so much.
Yeah, dude. The phone's awesome.
I fucking love my phone.
Yeah.
Dude, it was the worst thing I've ever experienced in my entire life.
Isn't this a new, I don't know if it's a new trend, like going outside without, like your phone.
Crazy.
Or music, like.
Crazy.
Like I've walked the dog a couple times without headphones and I'm just sitting there like. like doing like TikTok noises in my head, like
Trying to recreate TikToks that you've enjoyed in the past.
Just thinking of funny things. Dogs like trying to play with me. I'm like, I'm in the middle of something.
Nay before you get a whooping. Nay before you get a whooping.
Like old vines we used to like.
Yeah. Dude, that's like, and I'm walking and it's silence and I'm like, this fucking sucks, dude. Like phones are amazing. And I'm like hearing people, I'm like, there's people walking behind me and I can like hear them. They're like, oh my God, I hate when he does that. And I'm like, oh my God, man. Like, where's my fucking phone?
What's crazy that you bring this up, because I'm pretty sure we talked about this an episode or two ago, where you were gonna clown me because we were talking about, I think, the Google glasses or like the Apple fucking thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, strap me into that shit 24 hours a day and like let me do it. And you were like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck?
Is that what I sounded like?
Yeah. And
I sounded exactly like that?
That was you. And
I do sound like that a lot.
Yeah, and that's kind of what you're describing right now. It's like you want the stimulants 24/7, and so do I. I'm not saying I'm better than you.
Cap, go ahead. Flag on the play.
Stop the cap.
Flag on the play. Unnecessary cap.
Meat riding going crazy.
Meat riding going crazy. You said you want to get on the Apple glasses because you want to I don't want to put a chip in my fucking head. I just always want music. I want to never have I never want to have a thought in my head.
Yeah. That's it.
You're
I'm glad you
saying
said
I want to tap into the fucking. You're saying you want to put a chip in your head and put glasses on, and walk around hitting trees so that you can look at Netflix with your eyes. That's what the fuck that shit
Imagine
does.
that, going on a walk and you're just watching Netflix.
That's crazy.
That'd be nuts.
Facts.
But I mean that's coming up.
Yeah.
That's soon. We're a couple of years away.
But that's the shit that made me realize, man. Like, I mean, I'm not proud of it. Mm-hmm. But that's shit that made me realize, like, dude, I'd be so fucked in like a war or something back then, just because you have to just sit there, like not like, dude, like
you're just waiting.
That's what I'm saying.
You're like looking around.
Like the hardest part about war would not even be like fighting. It'd just be sitting
suffering.
there waiting for them to roll up.
You're like in the convoy. You're just like,
come on, like, can someone, is there radio or anything? Like, can someone?
I need some white noise. Like, my ears are going crazy. I got fucking tinnitus, all right? I need something.
Yeah.
Can you play, like, the waves crashing?
Can we play the waves?
Like
I'm starting to feel nauseous.
I get car sick easily.
The buzzing in my ears makes me sick.
No, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Do you think truly, because I don't know of any addictions that you have, do you think you're addicted to your phone?
Yeah.
Like
I can't.
Like if I was to take your phone away.
Bad.
Don't do that.
The question stops there.
Like how many days do you think it would be until
I was starting to lose it?
No, like until you went back to a normal human being before phones.
Oh,
like,
I think I'm far gone that.
Like, say so you could have a phone for phone calls.
Yep.
But yeah, no Instagram, no Snapchat, no TikTok, no nothing. Like, how many days do you think you could last?
How many until I'd say, "Hey, I need my phone"?
No, until no, because that's an addiction. That's like, how many days could you fucking
last before dying? Like, what are you saying?
Like until you think you didn't need it anymore.
I'll answer this question in a way that it makes sense to me. I've thought about, like, if I got sent to prison, like if I'm handcuffed fucking tomorrow, I get thrown in jail.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, you don't have your phone, you just have to stare at a wall. There is no greater pain to me than that, than just like if I had to sit in silence with nothing.
That does kind of sound like torture.
But that's the thing is, like, that, like, it's not like, oh, I'd be bored. I even thought about this too, is that, like, remember, so in junior high, I got suspended a whole lot of times. Mm-hmm. And you get an in-school suspension sometimes where you show up to school and then for all 8 hours you sit in a tiny, it's like
cubicle.
A fucking prison cell.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I look back at that, and I mean, obviously you bring your textbooks or whatever like this, so you have something to, like, whatever do. But, like, I remember just not doing anything. Mm-hmm. And I look back and I'm like, that is crazy that I did that. Like, not.
Well, yeah, because I remember, like, same thing, because you weren't allowed to bring your phone in there.
Well, no, this is 7th, 8th grade. I don't think I had an iPhone.
Well, I think even in high school, like, you weren't allowed to bring phones with you. Like I think
Right.
it had to like go with the teacher like just outside the class, and if you had to make an emergency, you could make a call.
Right.
But like you couldn't like sit and play games all day.
No, of course not. No.
iPhone games were so sick back then.
Oh my god, dude! Back in like the iPhone game era, like fucking Flappy Bird and shit,
Yeah.
dude. That shit was bussin'.
I remember they like you can't remember Flappy Bird, they stopped making it, so they're like if you delete Flappy Bird you can't get it back.
There was phones that were like still has Flappy Bird.
Like going on eBay for like 10 grand, it's like this iPhone still has Flappy Bird.
Yeah, that was fucking, and it's the dumbest game ever.
It's like a tweet from like basketball where it's like, don't delete Flappy Bird, you can't get it back. Oh shit. For those at home that don't know basketball, it's
Basketball one.
Basketball one on Twitter or X now. That's the greatest account you guys can ever see. I don't even know if he's still around.
Teacher said it's half day tomorrow. Don't bring backpacks. Don't delete Flappy Bird. Can't get back.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude, that made me realize like I really, and that's the thing. Like even just stimulus is like I cannot like even like I've been trying to fall asleep without my phone too. And I actually thought I was like, okay, I've been addicted to my phone since I was an adult, obviously. I was like in high school we had iPhones, but we like kind of had Instagram. It wasn't as big. Like I wasn't addicted to my phone in high school. Mm-hmm. And like junior high, I don't even know if I had an iPhone in junior high. I might have still had like a fucking, I think junior high was still like fucking BlackBerry days.
The fucking slide phones or whatever.
I think so, yeah. But I thought, and then I like thought back, oh no, I did have an iPhone in junior high because I remember you could watch YouTube, or maybe it was just iPods. And I was like, okay, how long have I been falling asleep to my phone? And I was like, is it 6 years? And I trace it all the way back, and I've been falling asleep to my phone, like not on my phone till I get tired and then putting the phone down, like falling asleep to my phone in my face.
Asleep, yeah, yeah.
Like that's when I've been doing that since probably the 8th grade.
Yeah, I was gonna say like grade 10, yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah, and I was like, that's
a long time.
Yeah, that's that's a lot of reverse engineering to do to get rid of that.
Yeah, how do you make your brain not want that?
Right.
What I was just thinking, imagine taking a shit without your phone.
That's another horror.
I go into the bathroom, I'll sit, and if I don't have my phone, like if I reach and it's not in my pocket, I get up and go get my phone.
Can I ask you something?
Sure.
Do you pull your pants back up, or do you keep your pants at your ankles?
It depends if anybody's home.
And penguin walk.
I might just like slip right out of them.
And Winnie the Pooh.
And just sweater. And fucking waddle over and grab my phone.
Grab your phone. That's fucking insanity.
One of the most disgusting sights I think people can ever see is a man with nothing on below the waist and fully clothed above the waist.
The Winnie the Pooh.
That is. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Is there a man in a more vulnerable state? Because even fully naked, at least you're almost in like
you're like slippery.
Yeah, you're like in like cage fighters are in their underwear. Like you're 1 degree away from that, so you're on par. But like if you had a sweater on, like and no pants, someone could pull you by your sweater.
Imagine Jersey,
Jersey you, and your asshole is out.
Oh man!
Imagine jerseying somebody with no pants on.
Oh fuck! Like I'm like getting up, Winnie the Poohing to go get my phone. Someone breaks in.
Like you're fucked.
That's it. Like I'm done,
dude. Because have you ever seen someone get jerseyed and they can't get
they're all like hunchback.
They can't get their head back out.
Let go.
Imagine being on the ground with your sphincter to the sky. And your fucking hoodie over your head.
Holy fuck, that's good.
Oh my good God. Yeah. That's just what I was thinking. I was like, dude, I can't. I need stimulus. And I don't know.
The thing is, I don't think you're alone in this.
I don't think I am either, but
I think the majority of society is like this.
True, but I will say, and I'm not trying to like brag about how like, oh, I'm more addicted, but like, considering what I do I don't have a job.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I do.
Yeah.
This is my job.
Yeah.
I'm on social media always. Like my
Constantly.
screen time's like 12 hours,
Well, sure, yeah.
like 11 hours. Like I'm on my phone all day,
Yeah.
recording TikToks, replying to comments, looking at TikToks,
Yeah.
fucking doing shit on my phone, writing shit. Like, so I think about that. And I'm like, because other people are addicted to their phone. Yeah. But they check it like once an hour at work.
Yeah.
They're doing things like this. I'm on this thing for work.
Yeah, you
And
sit down and you're like
Yeah.
scrolling, doing shit.
So I'm probably in like the higher percent of people
sure.
that would be addicted to their phone. And considering like I actually like, because I mean, you sleep with another person.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have do you fall asleep to your phone?
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, no, not anymore. Same thing. I've for a while now, I've been trying to, when I'm like tired, the phone goes away.
Right. But when you get into bed, do you watch your phone?
Yeah,
do you put headphones in?
No, I just,
Because Amber's
yeah.
really.
Like I just volume low.
Right.
But I know a lot of people do that, like to put the AirPods in.
Well, I
and they
remember when I was sleeping when I had a girlfriend, and
Yeah.
I was like, and it was awful. I
And
was
you
like,
fall
this is
asleep.
fucking brutal.
Especially like if you didn't have the AirPods and it's like you fall asleep and it's like choking you.
Fucking awful.
Yeah. No, for me it's like volume low, scroll TikTok for a bit, and then I'm like, okay, I gotta actually go to sleep.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah,
I mean, I have like you start dozing off or something, but
What about Amber? Does she go to bed? Because like
no, her head hits the pillow and she's out.
that's fucking
I know.
crazy.
It's what a dream that would be.
Yeah. There's one fucking superpower in the world, and that's the ability to fall asleep.
Fall asleep
quick.
when you want to. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's a pipe dream.
Yeah, and I don't know, and I thought I was like, we'll get off this, but I thought I was like, I don't even know if it's worth like trying to revert, like trying to back, it, like
You're in too deep.
I'm in too deep. I might as well just like almost live, like try to cater my life to being with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, this is something I just wrote. I don't even know if we'll keep this in. I don't even know if it's anything fun. Do you know? Have you seen these rage room things?
Mm-hmm.
Rage rooms.
Mm-hmm.
You know them?
Mm-hmm.
This is breeding school shooters. Has to be.
No, I think it's supposed to do the opposite. I think you get.
I
your
know,
anger.
but there's I don't think it does.
You think it fuels it?
Yeah. It's like video games. We were like, oh, video games is released to get it out. It's like, no.
No.
Video games is
You
breeding the
just
fucking
want
violence.
you want the real thing. It's the gateway drug.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't think these are good for society.
We should do a rage room.
I would love to do a rage room, dude, because I'm responsible enough and I can fucking handle it.
Yeah, no, we're good.
Yes, I'm not gonna then take a bat to a fucking homeless guy because I was in a rage room for a fucking month. I know my track record says otherwise.
Yeah, okay. I wonder if they have one in Edmonton.
I would love to fuck up a rage room, dude, but I don't want other people doing them. I only want me to do them. I see other people doing them and I get mad.
I wouldn't want to be in the room when you're in the room. I feel like 90% of the rooms you go into in life are rage rooms for you. Like zero respect for anything in the room. So to actually have you in a room where nothing matters.
Is not that different, you're saying, or is it's going to be fucking astronomical?
I don't know, actually. I don't know.
That's what it is, a rager. Yeah, I do have a temper.
Fuck, that'd be fun, though. Just smashing plates and...
We should do a Big Brain Boys rage room.
Well, that's what I mean. We just set up the camera in the corner or something, and me and you just fucking go to town on some dishware and TVs and old whatever the fuck else they put in there.
It's funny. You just brought up we're doing that recording as we were loading into the washer and dryer today into your house with the truck. I don't know who said it, but we were like, we should do a podcast in the back of like a truck.
Oh yeah,
like without anything strapped down and just be rolling around.
Oh my god!
I was like,
dude.
I know that's not legal to be. I don't think you can't be in there unseen. I mean, I don't know how they would fucking find out.
Like, where would we put the cameras?
The cameras, you would have to be. They'd have to be locked
I think
in.
we just get.
But we could get like office chairs with wheels on the bottom.
No,
and then,
I think we just get those headband GoPros. And, you ever seen the
one that the train guy?
Yes. And we're all just rolling around the truck.
Like that's what I'm saying. To be in a conversation and then just like into the wall. That would be so funny.
So maybe explain the idea to the people. Like
don't
like cube van.
tell me. Yeah, so we were loading in a washer dryer today, and we were using like a U-Haul type truck for it, and it's just a big open, or not big open, just enclosed box. And we were like, dude, we should do a podcast in there with like chairs with wheels on the bottom while it's driving. And the table has wheels and the whatever, and we're just like, we're driving and we're like trying to do a podcast, not addressing the fact that we're
hitting bumps, hitting the side of the fucking
yeah,
walls
but
on
not
turns.
addressing the fact that we're in the back of a moving truck right now. I thought that would be so funny.
So loud. Oh my God.
Yeah. I thought that would be hilarious. Oh, dude, I'm sure you've seen this. I don't know. Maybe we'll pull it up. I don't know if we really need anything to pull up for it. I might be able to pull shit up on my phone of like what other rankings have been. But have you been seeing? It's kind of. I don't know if it's a social media trend as much to say, but like, have you been seeing this? What the worst accent in the world is, and what the best accent in the world is? It's kind of been like trending recently. Dude. Oh my God. First of all, okay, without even any sort of knowledge or information, what do you think is the worst accent in the world?
The worst. See, this is gonna be crazy because this is just gonna be basically me saying what the accent I hate the most.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say French.
The like, oh mon d'abord
Yeah.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't like.
Right. You think that's the worst? Because French, I don't think it's. I wouldn't say it's mine, but I think French would be. I think if I pull it up, I bet French is voted like the best.
A sexy one. Yeah, that's the thing. Girls are like. Well, I don't know. Like,
you just hate the French.
Yeah, that's true.
You are a historian.
I don't know, because like I don't mind Asian accents. I don't mind.
That's not what you told me.
Well, before we recorded, you were doing some pretty racial shit. And the like Russian accent's always funny. Like
the Russian accent's funny.
Eastern European,
but is
funny.
It ugly or sexy?
That's the thing. That's probably considered an ugly accent. I would think.
Yeah.
Honestly, the American accent. Fuck it. Let's stir the pot a bit.
Well, American has a few ones. Like there's like the Boston
South,
and the South and
Northeastern. Californian.
Right.
I don't know. What's the list? Is there like one list that's going around, or is there just?
I don't remember there being one list that was going around. I think it was kind of a. Oh, like the British one. The British has got to be. British is kind of like American, where there's a bunch of different types. Like there's like the fucking like Liverpool, where it's like the Scouser shit.
Yeah.
Like I'm a Scouser, I don't get knocked out, and I'm like that's fucking brutal.
Yeah.
But then like a nice like classy London accent, like that can be sexy.
See, I don't know for any of it. I don't imagine like a woman talking. I think of just.
Dude, it was funny.
Man for every voice.
Yeah, like the British accent voted the sexiest accent in the world. Who wants a fucking burger?
What's that video? Where am I supposed to put my weight? That's like Scottish.
That was one dude. Scottish. I remember one list said Scottish was the sexiest. One list said Scottish was the sexiest.
They're lying.
Get the fuck out of here.
They're lying.
Scottish?
They're lying.
That one's fucking cheeks.
See, and that's the thing. Like, I don't know all like the UK, like Welsh. Like,
imagine sexy Scottish.
I can't even.
Oh, Lassie, you like that, eh? You like it when I put it in there, Lassie? Oh, I swear to God, Lassie, I'm gonna fucking
Lassie.
Where the fuck are you meant to put my weight? You really fucking agitated me.
Shift your weight.
Shift. Hey, don't put too much your weight. Where the fuck am I meant to put my weight?
Oh fuck.
Oh, Lassie, I really fuck me, God, Lassie.
What's the worst for you?
The worst?
Yeah,
probably Scottish. It's probably gotta be Scottish. It's gotta be that one's just like Scottish is so crazy to me.
Yeah.
Like I mean, other than like
can Scottish people whisper? I feel like you only hear them yell.
They go to whisper in your ear. Lottie, the fucking tea is ready. Like the fucking the Scottish man, you know. Which one of you took a fucking shite in the toilet? Didn't flush it. Disgusting. Like that one's brutal. I wouldn't say it's the worst for me. To me the Scottish. It's not the worst. I would say the Scottish would be like that's the craziest. To me, where it's like I'm like that's crazy. Yeah, but I think best.
So yeah, best accent.
I mean, Australian's nice, but Australian can also get like you're trying too hard sometimes. Like the ner. Like, dude, get the R out of there. Arner. Like you know how to fucking say it.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, that's a nice one.
Like a nice British, but like the fucking Scouser British is wild.
See, and that's the thing. I want to say like a Spanish speaking, but I don't know. Like, I don't know how they speak in Spain compared to like Mexico. But like, I feel like a country that speaks Spanish or like Brazil would probably be up there.
For worst?
No, for best sounding.
For best?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Brazil.
German.
Oh,
Like the fucking
that's
words.
a bad one. That's a bad one. The German is bad. But like the thick German.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The thick German's. Yeah, that's a good.
Heisenbausen. Like you can't do it without sounding
hateful.
Yeah, sounding like the Führer.
The Germans. Treglaser. Do you actually? I should have even asked this. Do you think if there was a draft for the war now, do you think you'd go?
You going?
I asked you.
Yeah, but I don't want to go if you're not going. It's like a party. You're like texting other people like, "Are you gonna go?
Are you gonna go to that war?" I don't know. I heard Jesse's gonna be there.
I think I'm gonna stay home. Yeah, I was thinking I was gonna stay home. I didn't want it. It sounds lame anyways.
Yeah.
If I got drafted to the war,
like they call you up, Trudeau. He says, "Hey, buddy,
and like
you
what's
drew the
it?
short straw."
Like there's no no. I was just gonna say like what's in it for me, but clearly
What's in it for me?
Like,
That's a hilarious response to you getting fucking drafted to the war. What's in it for me?
Yeah,
Yeah. I think if you don't go to if you get drafted, you don't go. You go to prison.
yeah. Try me. Like you guys have a war to fight. You're gonna fucking arrest me.
Here's the thing for me. I think I would not go if it was someone else's war. You know what actually is one thing. I mean,
So if someone's like invading Canada,
of course I'm fucking.
yeah,
I'm out
yeah,
there.
that's different. That's different. I guess
I will defend Shore Park with my life.
because yeah, you're like fuck. They're gonna be here in
Of
a minute
course.
now.
Yeah,
Kind of have to.
yeah, exactly.
You don't want to be sitting here fucking.
But if it was like if Trudeau was like, "Hey, buddy, we're sending you to fucking Iraq,"
Yeah,
fuck you.
yeah. Get bent.
And that's the thing. I actually thought about this the other day about back in the day, a lot of like leaders would come from wars, meaning like that would become a position of power is if you like made it through a war and became like a whatever general or commander.
Sure.
You would then become like a leader, politician, whatever like that. That was kind of, seemingly like the and like even back like we talked Roman Empire last episode or last pod. It was like a lot of the leaders were like fucking generals, commanders of the army and shit like that, and they're out there with the fucking swords.
Yeah.
I feel like I could never go to a war that our guy wasn't going to either. Like I feel like
if
I can,
Trudeau isn't
if
on
he's
the
not
front
like
lines,
you got to go to.
yeah.
You know
I'm
what I
not
mean?
going. Yeah, it's like I said. Like I'm not going unless you go.
Yeah.
He's like, well, I don't.
Because there's no way I'm gonna be out there and knowing that he is in like a nice office.
His ivory tower back home. You're getting on the fucking the lines with us. You don't have to be front lines, but you got to be out
No,
there.
but he should be there. Like obviously, a leader,
Boots on
politician, whether you
ground.
like him or not, should be there. They're clearly in a position to be making decisions. So whatever, that's the fucking case it is.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like I could not go to a war that like Trudeau was like, can you be there by Monday? Like, we just really need you to be there by Monday. Like, you fucking come out with me, buddy.
Where's your ass? You're supposed to be helping us.
Yeah, for real.
I was just thinking, and maybe I'm an idiot for this.
Probably.
Yeah, when you get drafted, is that only when someone invades your country?
I don't know, but they got drafted for World War II, and that wasn't an invasion of the U.S.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess they sent him over there.
But I think maybe that was getting to the point where it was like, this is about to be invading the fucking world.
Yeah, we got to go do something.
Dude, isn't it crazy that Germany, like, dude.
They tried.
Oh my God, did they ever try?
We can't.
Twice.
Yeah, I sounded way too excited there.
They were so close.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, apologize.
My bad.
Dude, the fact that Germany, like,
and that, like,
they
that
shouldn't even be allowed to still be around. Like, the fact that
that was
after
like
World War
80
II,
years ago. Or what? Yeah, that was 80.
yeah,
or
80 years ago-ish.
maybe 90 years ago now, whatever.
40s.
When it started.
The 40s, yeah.
Um,
But that's World War One is the same thing.
Mhm.
But World War II, like the fact that after that they surrendered in World War II, the fact that they were like, all right, just go back to being what you were,
Yeah.
is kind of crazy.
that is kind of nuts.
They should have been like, ah, yeah, you guys are fucking
You guys are way out of line. You guys cannot keep doing this.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck. That's crazy.
Like the fact I was even just thinking like I was like, oh, fucking Germany's like a pretty big country. And I was like, they still have their country. I was like, after World War II, they should have had to give that shit up, dude. Someone should have been like, it's like, dude, like 2 DUIs. Give me your keys. Like,
yeah, you're done. You're done.
Dude. You're done, dude.
You've been toting the line for too long.
Yeah, at least get a blow box. Like you're fucking.
Yeah, I bet you some history nut's gonna really lay into us about this because I'm sure there was some sort of reparations or.
Well, they had to pay.
See, I don't know any of this.
How much do you think you know about U.S. history?
I think I know 5% of U.S. history.
5% of U.S. history?
Yeah.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you think you know on the average person for U.S. history?
The average person? No, I'm probably 3, 4.
4?
You think lower?
I think you're like a 1.
Yeah, probably. But I'm just saying, if you're comparing it to everybody, I'm probably pretty average. But
what year did Barack Obama receive the Nobel Peace Prize? Oh fuck.
2009.
You think 2009? That was after he was president. He became president in like 2008.
Yeah, probably 2017, hey?
It wasn't 2017 either.
Quick.
Would you remember? What do you mean quick? Is there a timer?
There's a timer.
Fuck.
2009.
That was 2009? Oh, damn. So he won it while he was president?
I was right.
My fault.
Okay.
My fault. Which one of these is known as the Gateway to the West? Okay. Washington Monument, Lincoln Memorial, Gateway Art, Statue of Liberty. I mean, gotta be Gateway Arch, right?
No.
Gateway has the gateway in it. Or is
I
that
think
two on the nose?
I think it's Statue of Liberty.
The Gateway to the West. Statue of Liberty? That's on the fucking... That's on the New York.
Yeah, but then I think you're going west.
That's the furthest east you could possibly be is the Statue
8
of Liberty.
seconds.
Washington Gateway Arch. Boom, baby! Come on! In what year was the New York Stock Exchange founded?
Oh, easy.
You think easy? So it was the fall of the 30s or something when it was like everything crashed.
Yeah.
What do you think? What year was the New York Stock? 1817, 1882, 1854, or 1945? Not 45.
No.
8 seconds.
54.
1854? I bet 1882.
Yo.
1882.
Quick. Damn.
1817?
Damn. Stock exchange old as fuck.
Damn. What were they even trading, dude?
Fucking pennies?
Humans?
No. Bleep it out. That's crazy.
In which city was the first practical subway line in the U.S. constructed? Boston, New York, Chicago, or Philly? Gotta be New York.
If it's not New York, punch me in the mouth.
Wow,
Oh.
dude. It's Boston?
Boston
Subway line?
had the first practical subway line?
You know we can go underground in this motherfucker.
Hey, yo, Tony, you know the subway goes underground?
Tony, go get your fucking shovel, guy. Which U.S. president was the first to appear on television? Abraham, Ronald, Richard, or Franklin D. Roosevelt?
Easy.
Television? When did television start? Like the 80s?
1980?
Yeah.
Television.
It wasn't like was it the 60s?
Yeah, there was like TV shows in the
Like
50s.
cable?
Yeah.
No.
Not cable, antenna. It's Reagan. It's Reagan.
I think it's
On
Nixon.
everything it's Reagan.
Nixon. Roosevelt. Who is
Roosevelt.
Franklin D. Roosevelt?
Roosevelt.
It's Roosevelt.
He's U.S. president.
Thank you. Dude, here's actually one for you. When do you think the U.S. was invented? Or, well, whatever it's called. Started. Founded.
1776.
What?
Like when it was created into the United States of America?
Yeah. What?
1776. No, 1767.
No.
What is it?
Later than that.
Oh.
1700s?
Yeah, 1776. That was my answer.
That's back in like the magic and pirate days.
What's the answer? Do you know the actual answer?
Later, it's got to be later into the 18s.
So you're just going on a hunch.
Think about.
See, you said no like you knew it, and now
think about the 1700s.
Yeah, like
That
cowboys and Indians.
That's Pirates of the Caribbean shit.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Cowboys and Indians.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's 1800s.
No, George Washington.
1700s was still
George Washington rang the bell in 1840. Whatever.
George
having
Washington,
birthdays.
George Washington was the first president of the U.S.
They were ringing bells.
I think. Was he?
Did you call him George Bush too? Okay, I want you to Google it right now. When was the U.S. founded? Because I think I'm close.
I think you're 100 years off.
You think it's 1876?
I bet it fucking is.
You know,
that.
like cities were built at that time. Like New York City and Boston were like thriving cities.
In 1876?
Yeah.
They were thriving cities in 1876?
Yeah.
There wasn't fucking plumbing for toilets until like 1970.
Okay.
Woodstock was people rolling around in the mud.
Pull it up.
Thriving cities. 1969 was...
Pull it up. I'm done talking to you.
When was the U.S.? Oh.
Crazy.
1776.
July 4th, 1776, the day of independence.
4th of July. I could have given you the number. Or the date. That's on gang, too.
Is that on... That's on you, though. That's on you.
That's on me. My fault.
Yeah.
1776.
Damn,
eh?
our U.S. fans are going to go nuts that we even question that.
Fuck 'em.
Hey, congrats, U.S. Hey, independence.
1776. I thought that was back when they
Look,
were killing motherfuckers
Canada,
for thinking the Earth was flat.
Canada, July 1st, 1867.
That's probably what I was thinking of.
You,
And that's on everything I love.
yeah,
buddy.
no, that's all right.
See, that's when humans started being
Mexico's
humans.
older than Canada?
Yeah, Mexico had pirates and shit.
Damn.
Because remember, there's like the all the ports where the boats would be. Have
Nope.
you seen Pirates of the Caribbean? I think they go to the Caribbean.
That's crazy. Hey, just for fun, can you pull up the U.S. national debt?
Dude, I bet it's 40 trillion now.
Can we see like a live number?
Yeah, can we add to it? Like, how do we fuck with it?
33.68 T.
Fuck.
How much has this shit grown?
Oh!
Damn. Wow, this is
What the fuck is this?
overstimulating.
I like this.
It's going up by the tens of thousands. Like in a second it's going up 40, 50K.
You can literally watch it go to 1 million, like watch the US national debt rise 1 million in like a minute.
Yeah. What are we doing? What are we doing to get this down?
Nothing. There's nothing.
It's over, bro.
You're over. You're done. Dude, I would love to be the person like in charge of this. Or like, sorry, I would love to see the person like in charge of this.
Yeah.
And just see them like chain smoking cigarettes. Like, holy
Like
fuck.
like this, if I'm honest,
Wrap it up.
this, no. Joe Biden shouldn't be doing anything. This should be on big screen in his office, in the Oval Office. And he has to see this like
Yeah.
for like 18 hours a day.
I that's what I'm saying is like I wonder if Joe Biden right now is like having like a cup of tea and like winding down for the night.
Yeah, he's like walking his dog or
Because
something.
somebody should be like, hey, have you seen this?
Hey, it's like it's still going.
What are we doing about this? This is crazy. Isn't that fucking wild?
What's the Canadian national debt at?
Like 500 grand. No, but that's the thing.
It's just a small
that's the thing.
mortgage.
Is Canada owned by the British?
No, I think we still recognize like the king and the queen and shit though. I don't
We
think
have
we're
them on our
owned.
money. Oh, because we have Canada Day, July 1st.
July 1st when we
Became a separate country. But I
no,
think
but that's when we became a country, but we still were dependent on
on Britain.
until whatever that fucking said 1980 something.
Man, fuck the British, hey?
I was just fucking get fucked.
Yeah.
We run this shit now.
But that's the thing, man. The U.S. Because what was the U.S.? There's something about tea, like the Tea Party. They were like dumping tea.
The Boston Tea Party?
Yeah. What was that? Was that when they were like, we
Brother?
don't want the British to be our thing anymore?
Brother, don't get me started.
on the Boston Tea Party.
I don't know a fucking thing about that.
Oh really? I don't
No.
know. I don't what were they? I think they were like dumping tea into the ocean.
Something tells me the Boston Tea Party had nothing to do with tea. And that's just a hunch.
I think they were. I think they were dumping tea somewhere.
That's just a hunch.
Oh, you think it's not even like, you think it's like Boston Tea Party? Like that was like a.
It's like Pizzagate.
It was like it's a cheeky little. It's a cheeky name for someone where they were like, yeah, someone actually did something crazy.
Yeah.
And they're like, we're gonna call this the Boston Tea Party.
That's exactly what I'm saying, brother.
Which founding father invented bifocal glasses? Oh, this is Benjamin Franklin.
Ben Frank.
Yeah, Ben
That was
Frank.
easy.
Ben Frank was kind of that boy, eh?
Ben Frank do be ballin'.
He was him.
He had bifocal glasses. He was doing it all.
Because Ben Franklin, I think, did he
Yeah.
invent electricity?
That's what I was gonna say.
I think he did.
Is he the one with the kite and the lightning?
What?
Yeah.
The apple on the head?
No.
That was Isaac Newton. That was way back.
No.
I think he was Italian. Where was Isaac Newton from? Spain.
Newton. Imagine your last name being Newton.
I bet he got bullied for that shit even back in the whatever
You
year.
little Newt.
What's up, neuters? You fucking virgin. I think he was a virgin too. I don't think Isaac Newton got any pussy.
I'm just putting that out there right now. Don't run with it. I'm just putting it out
Swear to
there.
God, I think that's actually a trivia fact that I know. Watch. It was either him or like Copernicus or something, and is believed to have died a virgin.
Wow.
And he died at I think he died at like 30 or like 28 or something.
Well, that's why they didn't give him any time.
Oh, it says. Well, I mean, this probably surely there's no way to know what year was his shit. Why Isaac Newton died a virgin? I can fucking tell you why. That shit doesn't get you laid, man.
Bro, look at him. He was 26 looking like that.
Yeah.
1653?
No, that can't be true.
The thing is...
No, when
like,
Rev Smith died, Isaac was 10 years old. Oh,
But he's
10 years old in
so
the...
1643 he was born.
Whoa.
Can I tell you something?
See, but that's what I'm saying. What?
And I'm going to be honest with you. Anything before the 1700s didn't actually happen.
No.
That's all made up time.
Yeah, that is. Anything from the Roman Empire to cowboys?
Yeah, like 1776, before the U.S. was a goddamn country, nothing ever happened.
No.
Yeah, like 1643, like you're getting...
See, but this Isaac Newton shit in the 1600s, I think this was still back when, like, you would get killed if you said the earth was round.
Probably.
Because was 1600s, was that, like, they didn't have guns and shit then, did they? No way.
No chance.
They didn't have the kablama whammas, did they?
No chance.
No chance, right? They had, like, wands and shit. There was, like, sorcerers.
There's still witches. There was probably witches dying at the stake then.
That's what I'm saying. Name the founding father who was the leader of the Sons of Liberty.
Well, Sam Adams is a beer. Do you think it's Sam Adams?
Well, there's John Adams,
I don't know the rest of the names.
Who are the founding fathers? Do you know?
No. No. Who's the four founding fathers?
Fathers.
Who's the four founding fathers?
I'm going to say Bill Clinton.
Rosie O'Donnell, Ben Franklin,
and Tom Brady. I mean, Sam Adams is the only name I know. It has to be.
Yeah.
Boom!
Yeah, that was easy money.
Who was the first? Who was the first president to live in the White House?
Well, John Adams is
the
up there
big
for a
house.
second time, but I'm gonna say George W.
You think George Dubs?
Yeah.
It's not George W. That's George Washington. George W. is
Yeah,
George
W. Bush. Yeah.
That's
But
George Washington is a totally different guy.
George W. No, but
First president to live in the White House?
nah, I don't know. I don't know. You think
Thomas
Tommy
Jefferson.
J?
I think Thomas Jefferson. It might have been Thomas Jefferson that invented electricity.
No, it was. I don't know, man.
John Adams.
You
James
pick.
Madison.
You pick.
It's I only know Washington and Jefferson. Those are the only two I know. Well, I think George Washington was the first president of the world, right? Or the
President of the world. First president? I think so.
dude. That's if I ever became president or like whatever, prime minister. Dude, I'm
president of the
I'm
world.
putting it up with somebody to sign up in the office.
Yeah, but like, watch it be like the White House wasn't built when he was first. Like he was probably living somewhere else.
What do you mean?
Go ahead then.
Okay, George Washington the first. Okay, you know what? There's no way it's the first president. Otherwise, the question would not even exist.
Yeah,
Thomas Jefferson.
John Adams.
Fuck! It was John Adams. Former Vice President Aaron Burr was tried for what crime in 1807? Murder, taxation, fraud, or treason?
I mean, treason seems the most likely, but I don't know.
Former vice president for treason, buddy? Saying those words is fucking treason is what that is.
1807, like, he probably murdered a dude in 1807. Like, I think back then...
Was murder even illegal back then?
Like, I think 1807, like, a guy looks you wrong in the bar and you just shoot him.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's...
But I bet it would be...
Can't be tax evasion. Were they paying taxes back then? Were taxes even real?
I ask myself that question still to this day. Murder. Treason.
Damn.
Fuck. What is treason?
I think it's like...
When you go against like the cool kids or something?
Yeah.
Which president used the phrase, speak softly and carry a big stick?
I'm going Truman.
You think so?
Yeah.
No, Teddy Roosevelt for sure.
He did... Roosevelt has some pretty good fucking quotes, so...
But there's
I wouldn't be
Frankie and
surprised.
Teddy.
But Teddy's the one that always gets quoted because he was always... I don't know, man.
Which one do you want, Truman?
I think Truman, but
I'm going to go polk. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, I was going to go.
What?
Yeah, I was going to go 1, 2, 3, go. Sorry.
Who does that? You
Me.
go rock, paper, scissors, go?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah.
Did you... Oh, you just found out about the game last year probably or
Yeah.
something.
It's pretty new to me. Are we doing my way or your way?
We'll do it the way.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors. What are you?
Truman.
Should have went with Teddy Roosevelt, man.
Teddy.
Teddy boy. The Know Nothing Party focused its platform on what issue? The Know Nothing Party? Foreign policy.
The jokes write themselves, folks.
If that's not it and they put that in there,
That's just mean. I think it's gonna be prohibition.
the Know Nothing Party focuses platform on what issue? The options are foreign policy, prohibition, immigration, or women's rights.
The Know Nothing Party.
The Know Nothing
The party that knows nothing. What was the issue?
The party of it's too fucking cold in here.
It's definitely not foreign policy. Definitely not immigration. I think it's between women's rights and prohibition.
Well, probably prohibition. I know, like,
Because they know nothing.
but if they put women's rights in here and it's not the answer, that means someone threw that in there. That would be like trolling.
Yeah.
So that's why I think it has to be
No, I think it's...
prohibition.
No, I think the women's rights is in there to get people thinking like that.
That's too advanced. Prohibition. Immigration.
Immigration. Isn't that still an issue today?
Yeah. Remember the Maine was used as an American rally cry at the start of which war?
Who fucking
Spanish
knows?
American, World War I, World War II, or Korean War? Was
What
there
even-
a Korean War?
Like, what even was the Spanish American War?
Well, I think Spaniards came over. I think Spaniards came over.
Say it one more time, just for good measure.
I want to say it till I believe it.
You're like looking into the side of my head. I think Spaniards came over. Can I tell you something? I think Spaniards came over. It's like Alex Jones. Like, Turn of the Frog's gay.
Holy fuck.
I think the Spaniards came over.
Yeah, but I think
Yeah.
the Spanish
Choose that one.
who
Remember the Maine.
But that's what I'm saying is who was the I think it was the British that came. Oh yeah, it was the British. Because who started the U.S.? It was the British, right?
Yeah.
Remember the Maine? Okay, Spanish American.
Yeah.
Boom!
Boom. Easy money. We might pass this shit.
What were the last two states admitted into the Union?
Definitely Alaska and
Hawaii and Alaska.
It's got Alaska has to be one of them because didn't we
Hawaii
buy
and
it?
it has to be Hawaii and Alaska.
What about Oregon?
Oregon? They've been fucking doing hikes and drinking craft beer there since a long time.
All right. Sorry for bringing it up.
Hawaii and Alaska. It has to be Hawaii and Alaska. Washington, Oregon, or Texas.
Can't be Texas,
But Texas, remember, was Mexican. Remember it said it was Mexican.
but only partially.
No, I think it was all Mexican.
But now you're
Even now to this day. I think it's Hawaii and Alaska. Yep. I mean, I don't even know why I let you get in my ear about that shit.
Why?
The Statue of Liberty was a gift to the U.S. from which country?
France.
Was it?
Yeah, 100%.
How do you know?
Brain.
So this is a U.S. geography test, and I want to find one that I hopefully this is not like only. I hope it's stuff we can like just questions we can answer so that people who are listening it's not just like visual. Okay, I think I'll body you in this. I think I will dust you in this shit. Which state is the furthest west?
See, I already feel like this is going to be a trick question.
What do you mean a trick question?
Because Alaska has
Hawaii,
islands.
California, Maine, or Alaska?
I mean, let's go Hawaii.
Obviously.
But Alaska all the islands go all the way to Russia.
It's Hawaii. It's Alaska.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude, it's Alaska.
Yeah.
Shit, you should have spoke up. Which state has the most water within it?
Michigan or Alaska?
Michigan doesn't have water within it. Michigan has the lake on top, above it.
Yeah, Lake Michigan.
Thank you. Above that.
Water within it? Alaska.
You think Alaska has a bunch of lakes in it and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Or Michigan.
I think Utah.
Michigan. Not Utah.
Utah? Salt Lake City. Lake. It has lake in the fucking... I'm going to go with my Utah. Alaska. Fuck. Which is the largest state by landmass?
Texas.
Alaska. Fucking Christ.
Is this an Alaska quiz?
Fuck, man. Which is the longest river in the U.S.? The Nile.
Mississippi.
Oh, the Nile isn't even in there.
Yeah. Mississippi
River?
Yeah.
Amazon, Missouri. Mississippi. Missouri River.
Damn,
dude, we are getting slapped up.
Damn.
Which is the easternmost state? Maine, Florida, New York, or New Hampshire?
Maine. No questions. Maine. 100%. Put everything on it.
But Florida.
Maine on everything.
You're shipping that, eh? Which is the only state to border just one other state?
Maine.
What?
On everything. On everything.
Whoa. Don't say it like you know it that well, because even if you do, it's not that well you know that.
Maine.
New Hampshire.
On everything. Like, don't try me with my fucking Maine shit, all right?
Which state is known as the first state? Massachusetts, Rhode Island, New York, or Delaware?
Delaware.
The first state?
It's got to be New York. Actually, no, it's got to be Massachusetts.
Why would it be Massachusetts?
I don't know. They had the first subway.
It's New York, the first state. That's where we landed in Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Mountain. Plymouth Island. The immigrants, I think, or whoever came over, I think landed in New York. They got off the boat and they were like, where's the fucking Indians, motherfucker?
You watch who you're calling immigrants, okay? New York.
New York for sure.
Yeah.
Delaware. What the fuck even is Delaware? Where is
5 out of 12.
Damn, dude. In which two states is Okefenokee Swamp located? Swamp has got to be Florida and something.
Mississippi and Louisiana.
No, Florida is swamp shit.
No, Louisiana's swamp shit.
Louisiana is also swamp shit, but Mississippi isn't swamp shit.
Yeah.
Mississippi is fucking inland, like a way inland.
No.
Not way, but it's close.
No.
Mississippi is right above New Orleans, above Louisiana, and
no, it isn't.
yes, it is.
It's beside.
It's above Louisiana.
Cap.
I just picked it. Oh, I didn't even pick. I fucking ran out of time, and that was my pick. Florida is swamp shit. Louisiana is also swamp shit, but process of elimination.
I can't
Mississippi.
even see that answer, man. That's not my fault.
Who first discovered America? Ooh, that's a good one. Who first discovered America?
The only name that's coming to mind right now is Christopher Columbus, but I don't think it's him.
What did he do?
I think he maybe discovered Canada.
Canada?
Yeah. Who discovered the U.S.?
George Washington?
No.
Thomas Jefferson?
Nope.
Bryan Cranston?
Jesse, we need to cook. I have no idea. I'm going to say something like Jacques Bonaparte III.
That actually might be someone. I kind of remember someone named Jacques.
Yeah, Jacques Bonaparte. Jacques Cartier. Jacques Cartier.
Yeah. I think it might be. That's something for sure.
Yeah.
That boy did something. Yeah. Jacques Cartier.
If it's Jacques Cartier, I'm going to go nuts.
And that's on everything I love. Incorrect. Christopher Columbus. Correct is Leif Erikson.
What a fucking dweeb. Everything goes to Christopher Columbus.
So what did Chrissy Colombo do? He's almost certainly not the first explorer to discover the continent. So it goes. Norse explorer Leif. Oh, I remember this actually about how like the Scandinavians actually came to the U.S. first, but they didn't stay. I think Christopher Columbus was like the settler.
Cap.
Cap, eh? Where did the Pilgrims land in America? I know this.
Plymouth place.
Pismus?
Plymouth Mace.
What?
Plymouth Mountain.
Plymouth Mountain?
What were you saying before?
I'm asking you what if you know it.
I don't know.
So then, take a guess. Where did the Pilgrims land in America?
Staten
hang
Island.
on.
Long Island.
Long Island.
Yeah.
They got up. You know when the fucking train's coming, guy. Do you know what a pilgrim is?
No.
I think it's like a varmint. But like for settlers, like I think it's
Like a little weasel.
I think it's like a dirty word for a settler. Like I think it's like there's settlers and then there's pilgrims, you know?
Like the settlers brought the pilgrims over?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
I think so.
I'm gonna say Delaware. Somewhere in
What?
Delaware.
Delaware doesn't touch. I don't even know where it touches. But it ain't Delaware, dude. Enough about Delaware. Delaware is
Okay,
fucking
say your
ass.
answer.
It's Plymouth Rock. Incorrect. Plymouth Rock. Fuck. Correct. Unknown. What? Okay.
Okay, like
Fuck. It's Plymouth Rock, dude.
what did Paul Revere shout on his midnight ride in 1775?
Paul Revere? I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I know what it is.
Can I be honest with you?
Okay.
If you told me the name Paul Revere right now, the question is, what did Paul Revere shout on his midnight ride in 1775? And if you said, do you know who Paul Revere is? I'd have been like, he was an actor in the 80s, I bet. Paul Revere. Does that not sound like an actor in the 80s?
It does.
I would have said Paul Revere was the lead in Color of Money beside young Tom Cruise.
Okay. I'm going to tell you what it's going to say the incorrect answer is, okay?
Okay.
Incorrect is going to be, the British are coming! And the correct one is going to be like,
Something else.
yeah, get out of here!
All of the famous historical quotes were actually just way...
Just made up.
like
Make a run for it!
Yeah, someone said he's like, and he shouted the British are coming. In reality, he was like, get the fuck out of here,
Oh,
dude!
what the fuck is going on?
Jesus Christ! There's so many. Incorrect. The British are coming. Wow. Correct. The regulars are coming. If
Ooh.
anything. In brackets, if anything. What? When did the American Civil War end? 1776.
No.
Probably because that's where
they weren't even a country. They can't have a civil war.
Yeah, but that's probably what the war was about. They were like, we have to become a country.
No. I'm gonna go
1876 then.
yeah, 18
Was the Civil War did the Civil War had guns probably, right? Or was that was that pirates and shit?
for sure. 1842.
42?
Yep.
Good year. No, that was Jackie Robinson. Or that was
42.
That was way into the 19th. What year was Jackie Robinson doing his
Well,
thing?
isn't he number 42?
Number 42. He's number 42. Yep.
Holy shit, we're losing it.
I'm gonna guess 19. I'm gonna guess 1890.
Good guess.
1865.
1865. Everybody knew that.
Who paid for the Statue of Liberty?
See, now incorrect is going to say France because they made it as a gift for the U.S.
Right.
But the correct answer is going to be like
Austria.
unknown.
Right. Right.
We
We don't know where the money actually.
We don't
came
know
from.
who funded it.
So what do you
Get
think?
fucked.
Who paid for the Statue of Liberty? I'm just gonna go France is the correct. Incorrect is France. Correct is France with some help from New York. Like, get the fuck out of here. What was the deadliest battle in American history? Civil War. No. It's the battle Gettysburg.
Yeah.
Gettysburg.
No, what was D-Day? Wasn't D-Day bad?
Wasn't on American soil. That was in Normandy.
But is it American history?
Oh.
I don't know.
I'm gonna say in US. I bet it's.
I'm gonna say D-Day. I'm just gonna say
What?
D-Day. I'm just gonna say D-Day.
D-Day is no. I'm not letting you say that.
Okay.
In America, what was the deadliest battle in history?
I
I bet it's Gettysburg. The battle. I don't know where it was.
In Gettysburg.
No shit. Incorrect was the storming of Normandy, D-Day,
D-Day.
so incorrect. The Battle of Antietam? While there were at least 4,400 confirmed deaths on D-Day,
That's crazy.
1862, Battle of Antietam. Oh, that was a battle in the Civil War. Dude, I read actually the Battle of Stalingrad, like when Germany tried to push into the Soviet Union, there was 2.5 million deaths. Or something, like it was like 2 something million.
Yeah.
Isn't that insane?
Like, there's crazy numbers that come out of that war.
Like, dead bodies.
Yeah.
2 million.
Dead people.
Bodies on the ground. Isn't that crazy?
That's fucking nuts.
I think World War II honestly doesn't, I mean, everyone fucking, but I'm saying like,
You can't even comprehend.
you can't even comprehend what that was. That was insane.
Like, when you think of like an arena sold out for like a concert, and that's only like 20,000 people.
All those people died in like an afternoon.
And then think of that, whatever, the fucking 10, 20 more times.
Yeah. Who invented the light bulb?
Oh,
This is
Thomas Edison.
What?
Thomas Edison. No.
Jefferson.
No. Wait, what's Edison's first name?
I have something in my eye.
Are they both named Thomas?
Who?
Thomas Jefferson and Thomas Edison? Edison made the light bulb. Edison made the light bulb. I can't remember his first name.
Thomas.
Is it Thomas?
Jefferson.
No, it wasn't Jefferson.
Are you saying Thomas Edison
Yeah, I think that's his name.
invented the light bulb?
Yeah.
Okay, then Thomas Jefferson invented electricity.
No, Ben Franklin invented the electricity.
Ben Franklin is on the $100 bill. There's no way he would have both those.
You can't have both. Okay, incorrect.
Thomas Edison or Ben
Frank. It's unclear, but it wasn't either of the two you probably thought.
Oh, it was Nikola Tesla or some shit, wasn't it? Because he got it stolen from. Wasn't it? Didn't some guy he stole electricity? The electricity thief?
Humphrey Davy.
I think he stole it from a guy named like Nikola Tesla.
Yeah, he was definitely some electricity fucking
But I think he got
dork.
ejected. I think he had an op. And I think Edison
He had an
yoinked
op.
that shit. What happened after Pocahontas met John Smith? What? Pocahontas?
She was real?
I thought that was a movie. Finding Nemo.
Excuse me?
I thought they did a collab. Pocahontas. What was the little blue thing with the big mouth? Nemo? Not Nemo.
No.
The little blue.
I know what it is. I want you to figure
Nemo? Was it a Native American girl that he was friends with?
No, a little Hawaiian girl.
Hawaiian.
Come on.
Nemo.
No. That's the fish.
Yeah, I know, but it's the thing is
You're close though. You're on the right track.
Did Pocahontas was with the blue thing?
No. Pocahontas was its own thing.
I know it was its own.
Okay, do you want to know? Do you want to know?
What?
Lilo and Stitch.
Lilo. What did I say?
Nemo.
Nemo.
Nemo and Stitch.
And what was Stitch?
Stitch, that little blue bastard.
Dude, I'll tell you what.
Honestly,
if my daughter had that thing as a fucking friend,
honestly,
I'm shooting that thing between the eyes.
I'm gonna watch that movie tonight. What a banger.
Was it?
I don't know, but that just brought me back.
Wow. When did the Revolutionary War end?
What's with all these wars, man?
There's a lot
hell.
of war, hey?
They're having a revolution.
That's what makes me think like maybe war is just in human nature.
Yeah, like we just have to get it out of us.
I don't think there will ever be a time where there's not war. It's just too ingrained in like. I think the only way there wouldn't be a war is if you like took 100 people that were like good behavior, and you just put them onto a different planet, and you're like, you guys just start from scratch.
No, but I think eventually there would. Yeah, they would just start fighting.
Yeah,
about
I think it's in human nature for eventually someone to be like, dude, your elbow's on my side of the fucking thing. Like, that was big brain shit, dude.
That was a lot. I spent every last brain cell I had.
That's it for fucking big brain shit. Tell me that wasn't big brain shit on the biggest of brains. Words?
The thing is, people are going to see that and think that they're better than us.
And what do you got to say about that?
Hey, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, seriously.
We're cool,
Yeah, we are.
And we're fucking smart, and go fuck yourself.
And you can take that to the bank,
Yeah.
too. Ho ass.
Yeah. Stick it where the sun don't shine.
Nice.
Biatch.
And catch that shit on Spotify and Apple and wherever else you...
YouTube,
and Stitcher
TikTok.
and iHeartRadio. Guys, we love you. I'm tipsy. Thank you guys so much for listening. If you made it all the way through, I hope we learned some trivia. Fucking whoever, if you guys want, I would love to even just do like trivia segments where we could just do different shit where like people want submit in, because that's so like just fun to realize like how fucking
Yeah, like if there's
little you
something that you know a lot about, maybe
Yeah.
send in some questions or like be
Or
like
something,
or
yeah,
be
yeah.
like, you guys don't know shit about this. Try us.
Yeah, try this.
Because
we can
we
figure
failed
that shit
every
out.
quiz.
We can no, but we can. Here's the thing about us: we figure it out.
We do. We actually do.
We figured a lot of that shit out,
Yeah.
and that's on gang.
Yeah.
Guys, we love you. Thanks for tuning into another episode. Words. Outie.
Okay. See you next week.
Peace.